So this is going to be a very important video as I'm going to reveal some massive updates for Dogecoin. And I'm also going to talk about where we are headed from here. Now let's start by having a look at the overall crypto market standings. So we can see here that almost all cryptos are currently trading in the green, and it appears that the overall market sentiment is pretty positive. We can see here that Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and others are holding their support levels and are refusing to go down from here. Meanwhile, it appears that crypto investors have started to show confidence in the market. We can see here that the crypto fear and greed index has moved up, and it is now clearly showing us that the overall market sentiment has turned neutral. So it is a clear indication that major investors are now feeling more confident to invest in cryptos. And this is exactly what is going to help Doge, Bitcoin, and others to move up to the upside in the coming weeks. And it is now highly likely that Doge, Bitcoin, and others are going to get more traction because there are some very important things happening for them. So one of the biggest news of the day is that BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, is preparing to offer a crypto trading service to its investor clients. BlackRock is now planning to enter the crypto space with client support trading and then with its own credit facility. In other words, clients would be able to borrow from BlackRock by pledging crypto assets as collateral. Moreover, BlackRock will allow its clients to trade cryptos through its integrated investment management platform. So this is indeed a massive update for the whole crypto space. This is because BlackRock has hundreds of thousands of clients. And once they start offering crypto trading services, a majority of these investor clients will start investing in cryptos through BlackRock. And this means there will be a massive surge in the total crypto market trading volume. And as a result, we will be seeing a hike in prices of top cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. And this is not it. We are now seeing more and more positive updates for the crypto market. For example, the Nigerian blockchain advocacy group has recently urged that cryptos are legit and must be regulated without hindering their growth. The group has implored the Central Bank of Nigeria to reconsider its decision to block crypto entities from the banking ecosystem. And it has insisted that crypto is legit and has subsequently started a Twitter campaign to get cryptos regulated in the country. So we are now seeing that more and more prominent organizations are endorsing the idea of a crypto-friendly environment. In fact, we are now seeing that many prominent politicians in the US are also supporting the crypto space. And just recently, Jason Powell, a member of the Tennessee House of Representatives, has introduced a bill proposing counties, municipalities, and the state to invest in cryptos and NFTs. Moreover, he asked Tennessee lawmakers to consider forming a study committee aimed at making the state the most forward-thinking and pro-business state for cryptos and to foster a positive economic environment for crypto. So it appears that more and more politicians in the US are now backing the idea of crypto investments and trading. In fact, we know that a bill was recently introduced in Arizona that would make Bitcoin legal tender in the state. The bill was introduced by State Senator Wendy Rogers, and it seeks to amend the list of accepted legal tender to include Bitcoin. So it means that Bitcoin would be accepted for the payment of debt, public charges, taxes, and other dues if the law goes into effect. So the point is that due to these important initiatives by all these American politicians, the future of cryptos is looking bright in the country. And this is why I think that the overall crypto adoption is going to surge massively in the coming years. From investors investing in cryptos to merchants accepting crypto payments, a lot of good things are going to happen for cryptos. And once we see a more crypto-friendly environment in the US, I think that Dogecoin is going to get more traction compared to other cryptos. This is because Dogecoin is the most popular crypto in the US. In fact, the acceptance of Dogecoin in the United States is almost twice as high as in the rest of the world. And as per this report from 2021, among those that own crypto, Dogecoin sees its highest adoption in the United States with 30.6% of crypto owners saying they own Dogecoin. And interestingly, this is 1.6 times the global average adoption rate of 19.2%. So we are now clearly seeing that Doge is even more popular in the US than major cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum. And this is exactly why I think that once America adopts a crypto-friendly sentiment, then Doge will get massive traction. And now, there is another massive news for Dogecoin and other cryptos that I think every holder needs to know about. But I'll come to it later. Let's first come to Dogecoin's current price movement. So after showing some positive momentum in the last few days, we are now seeing that Doge has been holding its support level. And we can see here that it has been trading in the green during the last 24 hours. And the best thing is that its trading volume has also increased during this time. So this is indicating that there is a great deal of interest in Dogecoin. And this means that investors are now investing in Doge as they have turned bullish on it. And most importantly, we can see here that it is now trading above the 10-day and 20-day exponential moving average. And it is also trading above its very important 30-day exponential moving average. And these are some very bullish indicators for it. Moreover, Dogecoin's current upward movement has also allowed it to regain the 20-day simple moving average as support, which indicates that longer-term sentiment has turned pretty bullish. Also, this upward movement has caused Dogecoin to print a large bullish Marubozu candlestick on far higher than average volume. So the point is that we are now seeing more and more confirmation that Doge is going to continue this positive momentum. And it is highly likely that it is going to print some massive gains in the coming weeks. In any case, I'd like to remind you here that this is no financial advice since I'm not a professional financial advisor. I'm just expressing my opinion here, so it is recommended that you do your own research before investing in cryptos. And now, as promised, let's come to another very positive update for Dogecoin and other cryptos. So the Russian government has just given a massive gift to the overall crypto market as it is now going to recognize cryptos as a form of currency. And we are now seeing that the Russian government and the country's central bank have reached an agreement to draft legislation or amend existing laws recognizing crypto as a form of currency. So this news comes after months of speculation about how the Russian government will handle digital currencies. And while it is still unclear what this decision will mean for businesses and citizens in Russia, it seems that the country is slowly warming up to adopt cryptos. So this is a very, very huge update for the crypto market. And it is more important because we know that there were some rumors last month that Russia is going to ban cryptos. And this created FUD in the market that led to a massive crypto crash. And I was telling you at that time that this was not going to happen. And we are now getting more and more confirmation from Russia that instead of banning it, the country is going to accept cryptos as currencies. And now, if we come to Bitcoin, we can see here that it is also looking pretty good. And since it is the leading crypto, its upward movement is driving up the prices of the overall crypto market, especially Dogecoin. So after successfully breaching the resistance around the 43K range, Bitcoin is now aiming to go past the next resistance level around 45K to 47K. And I think it is very possible that Bitcoin can manage to go past this resistance level in the coming trading sessions. This is because we are now seeing some massive bullish indicators for Bitcoin. For example, crypto analyst Matthew Hyland has recently revealed that Bitcoin's MACD, a key frontrunner of bullish phases in 2021 and prior, has printed a fresh key crossover this week. And for Matthew Hyland, the implications of the event are clear based on historical patterns. He has stated that he has been waiting and updating this key reversal indicator to cross for nearly a month, and it has finally happened. So we can see here on this chart that if Bitcoin follows a similar pattern from 2021's bull run, then it is going to move to the upside soon. And I think it is going to happen since if Bitcoin managed to do it before, it can do it again. And as per a recent report from FS Insight, Bitcoin could reach above the 200K mark by the end of 2022. The report has highlighted that the illiquid supply of Bitcoin now accounts for about 75% of the circulating supply. So the current supply dynamics can best be described as a powder keg, and this is going to initiate a massive rally for Bitcoin. The report also notes that the market value to realized value of Bitcoin is at the lowest level since April 2020, when its price was still below 10K, and from that point, it climbed steadily up over the next year to a high of about 57K. So considering these things, FS Insight believes that Bitcoin has the potential to go as high as 200K by the end of this year. And since Doge has the highest correlation with Bitcoin, if Bitcoin moves up, then Doge will follow suit. And I know this correlation hasn't worked well for Bitcoin in the recent past. But things are looking more positive now, and I think Doge will also go up if Bitcoin manages to continue its positive momentum.